Love, light, and supreme cosmic energy to all the queen goddesses, to all the beautiful, lovely star seeds, to all my fellow king gods who see the multiverse and the Fibonacci in me. I see the multiverse and the Fibonacci in you. I see you, I honor you, I appreciate you, and I truly, truly love you, my people. Now, listen, my people, you already seen that YouTube is acting fucking funny. This is what I suggest everybody do. I don't have no problem. Don't look at the messenger. Listen to the message. This right here. Go to that channel right now on YouTube, Adapt 2030. Adapt 2030. And go look at this video right here. Go look at this right here. Largest floods in Chinese history. Go look at it right now. Please go look at this video. Adapt 2030 and subscribe and look at that video. I'm just going to give you a little bit of this right here. People that, when I be saying that y'all, we need to hurry up. You only got about 60 days. Probably got about another 30 to 45 days to get your shit together. Now, I'm going to say, what, September? Get to be able to go into these markets without them putting a limit on the items that you purchase. Point blank and simple. Now, if you, those that forgot their past are deemed to repeat it. If you understand, all China, every time China, their dynasty fell, it affected the entire world because a lot of supplies come from China for our food. China take a lot of shit from Africa, and then a lot of shit come from China. Rice, whole grain, all of this shit right here that supplies the United States. So China supplies everything. Look at everything that you have. 98.9% of that shit says made in China. Point blank and simple. Now, but China is falling, and none of this is on your news. None of it is on your news. And guess what? All of their crops and food are gone. Let me show you this. Just listen.
Canals all through the remote countryside. This is the overlay of all the agriculture in China. And you can see the darkest of green is where all these floods are occurring.
This is where all of the agriculture is in China. And the darker the green is where all of the flood is happening. Where all of the flood is happening. No more food. Like I told you, you need food to wage wars. Hold up lies. You need food and nutrition. You need water. All that shit is being shut down. All of it. China, Europe, China, Europe, Russia, Indonesia, parts of South America, parts of Africa, South Africa, it's being shut down. Shut down. And what you think? How is that going to affect where? The United States? Even the United States. They're growing, all of where their farmers and shit grow is being shut down. And the food that they have, they telling them to get rid of it. They tell them to get rid of it. Canada, shut down. This ain't fear mongering. This is reality. See, what it is a sister will watch my video and they be like, oh, he fear mongering, right? You understand? Because you laying down with a motherfucker, you understand, that's connected to this world. You're connected to this world. He's ascetic. He's full of acid. You understand? You drinking alkaline water, but your vessel is acid. He's shooting acid up in you every time you have sex. You exchanging acid with him. So you're not even thinking about what's happening around you. You just laughing. You just take this shit as an everyday game. You sitting around right now watching Netflix, watching all of Hulu. You ain't doing no exercising, none of that shit. Doing absolutely nothing. So when you watch this video, oh, it's fear mongering because you was you took your stimulus check and you stimulated Amazon. Not understanding stimulus check was to check yourself and stimulate your brain. This is why they didn't shut the internet down. All this information. This is why you hate Trump so much. But Trump signed a law that allow people that supposedly conspiracy theories to allow them to continue to make videos and load them up. He signed that. And you sit there still thinking it's a conspiracy theory. Watching Netflix and all this other bullshit. Laughing with your girlfriend, talking about the same old dumb shit every day. Same old dudes. You think you're meeting a different dude, or dude think you're meeting a different sister. Same shit all the time. Constant circle. But the circle is coming to an end. The circle is coming to a fucking end. And you know what? You don't want to deal with reality. You don't want to deal with reality. The number one reality is that there's something on this planet that has been manipulating genetics for quite some time. The other reality is that you built this planet and you have been constantly recycling. This is a different avatar that we are in. The avatar that we are sitting in today is not the avatar that we were sitting in yesterday. And they took all of the reincarnations out of all of your religious books. Huh? But we constantly say this shit to each other all the time when we see a baby do something. We like, you've been here before. Absolutely. Absolutely. Huh? The sun has been reminding you and sending you the same message every day that you are unique, beautiful, and amazing. Huh? That you are the sun people and that you shouldn't be mingling or following anyone else. Nothing else. Nothing else. So call it fear mongering. Huh? You stock up on shoes and new hair and boots and fly whips and cars. You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm going to get. I know what I'm getting ready for. Huh? They already closed the federal, not the federal mint. They already closed the U.S. mint with print coins. Huh? Shut down. The dollar is connected to that lizard fake royal family. Huh? That's next. That's why they switching over to everything to digital. But that's going to get shut down too. America is going to get it the worst. It's getting ready to collapse right here in America. The purge. If you knew what was going on in other countries, you would change your whole perspective of life. If you knew what was going on with you, you would change your whole perspective of life. This is going down, regardless of who wanted to or who don't want it to. The multidimensional beings want this shit to happen and fast. We are in a 7-year tribulation. This is the sad thing about the bullshit. The 7-year tribulation, for those that don't know, started September 23rd of 2017 with the great sign in the great sign in the sky. And not one religious Christian or Catholic church spoke of it. The great sign in the heaven. It was a woman clothed with the sun. She had the moon under her feet and she was crowned with 12 stars. The 12 stars represents your 12 strands of DNA. The woman represents feminine energy, electron, the ruling dominant energy on this planet now. That's taking over. That's changing everything. When you see these tornadoes and you see all this water that's happening, it's a rebirth. A rebirth. Everything that's happening outwardly is happening inwardly. You are being reborn right now. Some of us are being reborn for the better, and some of us are being reborn for the worse. Huh? Now you take your pick. You take your pick. Just like let me tell you how you can answer who is changing for the better and who's changing for the worse. It all deals with genetics. We are in Revelations and Genesis. Revelations deal with the revealing, and Genesis deal with genetics. This is why no one wants to speak about genetics. Blood cells, not blood types, blood cells. Blood types, when you, black person, you say you B positive or A positive, those are antigens on your blood. That's all that is. They had to lower your vibration frequency, get you on meats, vaccination shots. This happened for thousands of years. Get you in fighting violently, the whole nine. That lowered your frequency. So now your blood is tainted. Those antigens that's on your blood weakens your immune system. That's all it is. But all that shit is changing now. All of it is changing. Nobody want to speak about that. We want to dance around that. In the Bible, what did they say? This is here we go right here. In the Bible, what color how did they describe Jesus' genetic makeup? Huh? How did they describe his genetic makeup? He had hair of wool, skin of bronze. Hair of wool, skin of bronze. He didn't have straight hair. He didn't have flat hair. He didn't have a bald head. He didn't have curly hair. He had hair of wool and skin of bronze. His skin wasn't cocoa butter. It wasn't coconut. It wasn't a butter pecan. It wasn't none of that shit. It was bronze. It was bronze. So this is how you know who you truly are. Huh? Hair of wool, skin of bronze. And if Jesus supposedly is the Son of God, what you think God looked like? Hair of wool, skin of bronze. Huh? Enough said with that. So stop picking and choosing what you want to read out of these religious books. Stop picking and choosing. Point blank and simple. We all have to deal with reality. And like I told y'all, the truth is more disturbing than the lie. The reason why so much violence and chaos on this planet, because everyone is living a fucking lie. The truth is going to come out. It's going to make the golden race cry. Those that haven't woke up to reality and their greatness. It's going to make the golden race, some of us, cry. And it's going to make the artificial race commit suicide. Not only they going to cry, they're going to commit suicide. Those that know the truth, majority of those that know the truth are going to commit suicide. Those that did act like they didn't know the truth but know the truth, They're the ones that's gonna commit suicide too, to be honest with you. Look around. Look at what's happening. This is not hatred. This is reality. We're not dealing with reality. Let me show you something else. They're not showing you none of this on China. They're not showing you none of this. Look. They're not. Let me show you this. Let me rewind.
Daytime and links in the description box.
Let me show you one more. Let me show you one more thing regarding China. Look at this. Hold on. Matter of fact, right here. Right here. Here you go. Here you go. Look. They trying to build up a dam. They trying to build up a dam. Look. Look at their houses. Look at the houses. Once that go, 1.8 billion. 1.8 billion. Hold on, I'm going to let it play for you, though.
That are being built in dikes all along the downstream areas.
Hold on. Because they're going to give me a commercial. They want to give a commercial. I'm going to pause this. Here you go. They building this. This is their last wall. Their last wall of defense. Now watch this. Listen to this.
All along the downstream areas. That's how much the flood water will inundate cities if these break. This is the last defense, and you can see how high the water is getting so close to overtopping these emergency embankments. You know, I wish the best to the Chinese people to get through.
You see these houses down here? Huh? Once this go, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. 1.8 billion people. 1.8 billion. And you get your grains, you get your rice from China. Don't worry. Collide fear mongering. For those that are not ready. For those that are ready, you want this to happen. See you on the other side. I love you.